Either you have 6 months to prepare, or 1 year to prepare, or more than 2 years to prepare. So for this video, we are going to be concentrating on 1 year preparation. So let's go ahead. So in 1 year preparation, these are the certain steps through which you should start your preparation. So first step is chart of topics. So make a chart wherein you write down all the topics of physics, chemistry, maths, and so that you know exactly what the scope of preparation is, so that you know, okay, these are the topics that I need to cover, and this is the time that I need to cover those topics in. You need to have time allocation for each topic. So let's say my first topic is general physics. In general physics, I am going to give it, let's say, 2 weeks, and in these 2 weeks I'm going to be doing uh, the theory part of it. I am going to be doing the questions, I am going to be doing the JEE questions of it, etc, etc. So that's the time allocation of each subject. Now I'll tell you how to do the time allocation, how to write down the chart topics, etc. But that will come along in the presentation. Let's see what are the other steps. The third step is to track your progress. So what kind of progress it would be, when will you be doing which subject, what would be the next topic you would do. So first 3 topics you have done, let's say, of physics, so would it be chemistry, would it be math? So you would make a complete plan for 1 year, that is for 365 days, and you will write down exactly what will you do on each day, which topic will you cover on that day, how much will you cover, what all questions you will do. So you will go into the granularity of it, and you will make a huge complete 365-day plan, mentioning each and everything, on which day what has to be done, how much of it has to be done. Okay, then you should have a measurement tool of your progress. So on, let's say you have a plan for 365 days, on 255th day you should be able to measure your progress. Okay, this much of the syllabus I have done, these were my topics, I have covered these many topics, but this much is left. So you should be able to do that. So you should have a plan how to measure that. Then you need to gather the study material. Okay, so these are my books, these are my test papers, these are my sources, these are my videos, whatever you are preparing from, you should gather that all together and start preparing. So finally you should start following that plan and stick to that plan, so that you progress fast. So how this is done, let me show you a sample plan. I need to go out of the PPT to show you. So a sample plan would look something like this. Okay, so this is an IIT JEE plan. Here activity, or you can say subjects, you can say topics. So you will have all the topics listed here, all the topics. So it may be physics, chemistry, maths. You can write down, okay, this topic let's say is a physics topic, then chemistry, maths. So all the subjects would be mentioned here. So all topics, so there would be around 100 plus topics, all of them have to be mentioned here for each subject. And then you need to say a start date. Okay, so when are you going to be starting that? Let's say you're starting that on first day, you're starting the first topic of physics. On the very same day you are also starting chemistry topic 2. Let's say any topic, let's say organic phenols, you're starting on that day. You have to give a planned duration. So let's say the first topic is going to take 5 days, the second topic is going to take 6 days. Then the third topic will start on which day, you have to write that. So let's say it starts on second day, or it may start on fourth day. I recommend that you do 2 topics simultaneously, but not more than 2. Okay, so only these 2 topics would be done simultaneously. Now because this is a sample plan, you would see that there is a third topic which is also lying on the same day. So on second day you can see that topic 1 is done, topic 2 is done, and topic 3 is done. But I would recommend that only 2 topics to be done simultaneously. So this should start here, anywhere here, 6th or 7th day, the topic 3. So this is the way you make your plan. And this is a Gantt chart. This is a visual presentation. This thing you see on the right side is a visual presentation of what you are mentioning here. So you can see, okay, so first day it starts and it ends on fifth day. First day it starts and it ends on sixth day. Topic 3 or topic 5 starts on fourth day. So I should be starting that. And these columns, actual start, actual duration, and complete percentage completion, is when you actually started. This is a plan, but you may not start it on the same day. It is possible that you started on the first day, but you were able to finish it on the fourth day itself. So you were left with the fifth day. You can utilize that day in a different manner. You may start your topic 3 from day 5, so that you are able to complete it fast, something like that. So I hope you understand what exactly I'm trying to say. And here you can mention, let's say 100% it is complete, or you can mention for this 50% complete, based on the completion after that day. So let's say if you started it, you have to start it on second day, and you have to give 4 days. You have given it 4 days, but it is only 50% complete. So you have to mention that it is only 50% complete, and then move on. Why I am asking you to move on is because you have to stick to plan, so that your other subjects don't get affected, your other topics don't get affected. Now you have to come back to this on the rest days. So there are rest days here where you have to take rest. If everything goes fine, you will be taking rest. Otherwise, the one topic which was incomplete, you have to come back to that and complete it. Also, at the end, so your preparation would not go for 365 days. So let's say the last topic you were able to complete in, let's say, 320 days. So you will still have 40 days to complete the topics which were not 100% complete. So there were some topics which were not 100% complete. You have to complete them in the last, at the last. And there would also be inclusion of sample papers based on your choice. You may include them at the end, or you may include them in the middle. I recommend you include them after every 8 to 10 days, because in a 1 year preparation, it's better you keep doing sample papers, because it really gives you the right kind of practice you need. In 2 years, if you have 2 years for preparation, the plan is different, and you can go through another video to check that out. It should be a different plan altogether. In 1 year preparation, every 10 days you should have at least one sample paper, and the very next day you should analyze it and then give yourself a rest day. So I would say 3 days to it, because one day you are preparing for it, and next 2 days you analyze your weaknesses and work on your weaknesses, and then you take 1 day rest, something like that. So the actual plan, now these topics you have to mention here, and you have to mention how much, when are you going to start them, and what is the time you want to allocate to them. Okay, so now this is the main thing about this planner. How are you going to do that? It is going to be based on your understanding of the subjects, or you can also get a ready-made planner which is made by the experts of conquerIIT JEE. We have expertise in each topic, and we know how much time it takes for each topic for you to complete, approximately how much time it would take for you to complete each topic. So we have created a planner, and which has a sequence of subjects, sequence of topics mentioned here. Okay, this topic, then this topic, then this topic. We have given it appropriate time, and when it should start and when it should end. And that planner you can get from our website if you want. It's a ready-made plan. It's obviously chargeable, but the confusions that it will resolve is, you will know exactly how many hours to study, because it's not that everybody says that you should spend 10 hours a day to crack IIT JEE. No, that's not true. On some days you may just spend 1 hour, on some days you may spend 8 hours, on some days you may spend 12 hours. But how do you decide that? You decide that based on the plan that has been given to you. So if you are able to complete your topics in the right amount of time, then no need to overstretch. Why do you want to overstretch? When you overstretch, your brain capacity goes down and your retention goes down. So you want maximum retention of subject that you are studying, and maximum practice. So if you are able to do that in 6 hours, why spend 10 hours? Why to stress yourself out? So that's exactly what the planner does. Okay, then when to do sample papers. So as I have mentioned in the planner, in the actual planner that we have, the real planner, the one I showed you was a sample planner which you can make by yourself. It will help you if you do that. But if you want a very accurate one, we have one planner wherein you have ra- you have periods mentioned when you should do it, exactly when should the sample papers be done, and how you want to get over the weaknesses that you see in the sample paper, when to analyze it, and then obviously the rest days when to rest. How to know if I am on track to success? You can go back here and you can see in the planner that we saw, that you can obviously check, you can check your progress when you mark it, when you are mentioning how much percentage of it is complete, when you started it, what is the actual duration in which you completed it. You can track your success. And in fact, in the actual planner that we have, we also have certain columns wherein we are marking each subject as yellow, green, or red. So red meaning that we are weak at it, we were not able to solve questions. Yellow means we are okay at it, and green means that we are really comfortable at it. So when you keep marking it, when you are doing it, you are actually tracking your progress. You're tracking exactly which subjects are your weaknesses and which are your strengths. So this is how this kind of problem can be solved. And how to know what are my weaknesses? You would know it from the planner because you're marking it after every subject. So how to be a topper? See, it's all about structured preparation. There is nothing uh, about the IQ level. It does not depend on your intelligence. It totally depends on your preparation levels. And how to have great preparation levels? It's very important that you have a proper planner, you have proper guidance, and you stick to that plan and work according to that plan. You measure your planning, you measure your success. That's how it's done. So what gets measured gets analyzed, what gets analyzed gets acted upon. So when you are measuring your progress, you are measuring where your weaknesses lie, then only you can work on them. So that's the philosophy we work on, and that's how we want to solve your problems, help you out. So if you want to have a ready-made one-year plan, you can visit our website www.conquerIITJEE.in, and you can avail this product, this program, and we would be happy to help you out if you have any questions. Thanks a lot guys for watching this video. All the best for your preparation.